was that from? Huh. Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, hello and good morning. It's another day. Rock and roll is good time music. Listen to me, baby. Rock and roll is good time music. Listen to me, baby. Sharon, good morning. I was so tired this morning from that damn melatonin. It didn't kick in till like hours later. There's definitely a delay deal with that. Hello, Kitty, what's up? That melatonin stuff, it kicked in way later. It made getting up very hard. But I think I slept good. I'm still kind of drowsy right now. It was terrible. That stuff works. It just really delayed for me. I'm so droggy this morning, I can barely think about life. I would have slept all night without a wake up. However, about midway through the night, I felt something burning. And I woke up, and this phone was so hot. I was probably, I don't know, a couple of seconds away from a fire, and it didn't shut down. It did not shut down. This phone got so hot, I will never take it to bed again. I was watching YouTube and fell asleep, and this phone became so hot laying on the bed. This is definitely one that would cause a fire. Dangerous. I will never take that phone in the bedroom again. Your girl Carissa. What up, your girl Carissa? What you doing over there in the Carissa girl land? So, you know how you see those news where somebody's phone caught on fire in bed? This one will do it. Be careful. Yeah, I just can't believe that. Dangerous. I'm glad I woke up and I felt it. It would have been a fire. All right. We're going to put in our baby Sheba Med Power with olive oil in my shoe today. Let's see. I want to make sure I still got some in here. Oh, it's still in there. Okay, we're good. We don't need more. I thought I would need more. This shoe is good to go. One of them, I didn't feel like I put enough in there. Oh, that's good too. We're good. I don't need more. I guess I put a lot in yesterday. We're wearing barefoot shoes. You're supposed to wear socks in most, but I can't wear socks with this one. All right. What's the plan? Man, I got to work today. And then I'm off for almost a week. So I got to go to work here in a little while. Unfortunately, story of my life, I always work. Story of my life. Work, work, work. Work, 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 work. Where's my coffee? I guess I'll try this one. Earl, quit, damn it. Get down. More wrong? Damn, you're an idiot. A cat is more trouble. Earl over there standing on the counter about to knock stuff off the counter again. Earl, the troublemaker. Sketchily cat. Moaning and a groaning and a groaning and a moaning. Here we go. Hensdale girl, we haven't seen you in a few days. Where have you been? What's going on? What have you been doing? Brooke, hello. Hi, Skeet, the cat. Water has a strange taste. Huh. Wonder what that's about. It is what it is. Earl peed on it. That would be nasty. If his litter box is too dirty, he will pee in the sink, the shower, or the toilet. He will sit on the toilet and take a pee. I wish I could teach him to do that all the time. But he will. He'll pee on the toilet. A lot of people have taught their cats to pee in a toilet. Have you seen that? A lot of people have taught their cat that. That's a good thing. It's actually amazing. Old cat will pee in a toilet. Sink and shower is gross. Yeah, it's kind of nasty. If the toilet lid is down, that's what he will do. It's always best here, leave the house, leave the toilet seat up. Do not leave the lid down, in case Earl wants to use that as a toilet. So with Earl, we do not leave the lid down. Are the camels still? They are in the desert. However, there is Middle East respiratory syndrome currently going around in the desert, and it's transmitted by the by the camels. So, it is not safe to be visiting camels for now due to the Middle East respiratory syndrome. It usually starts at the beginning of summer when these animals have issues, and now it's time to leave them alone. So it's don't bother the animals time of the year. Kind of like COVID-20. I got it. It'll put you in the hospital. It's terrible. You put a litter box in the toilet, and that's how you train your cat to go potty in the toilet. Well, damn. Thank you. That's good information. I didn't know that. Interesting. I fixed the chair myself by using my old chair. I took the base off of the old broken chair that had a broken seat, and I put it on this chair and made it work. And the base for my old chair was better than the base that was on this one, so now it seems to be good. I did home repair, DIY, do it yourself, DIY. No kissing camels for the next month. We will not be kissing the camels for the next month. And you know, when it comes to kissing camels, if you don't French them, they don't even taste right. So it's not even sense going to look at them. I was lucky that I was able, and the base and the hydraulic piece at the bottom was the same size. And I am shocked also how easy it is and what holds on the base of your chair. You know, the hydraulic cylinder is held onto the bottom of the chair, the leg base, by just one little clip. Looks like a paper clip. Stay away. Thank you. Next year, maybe. I hear you. So, there are problems. It is Virtual Friday. I should be ecstatic. I'm not that happy, though. I'm tired from that stupid melatonin stuff. It worked. I drink coffee here, then let Shamsuddin give me some of his crude oil coffee. Maybe that'll wake me up. That stuff was strong. Just another day. Cheers. Rip Jerry West. Who's Jerry West? Who is Jerry West? If I knew this person, I would probably think something about that. Hey, Randy, what's the last time you fed the camels? We went and just looked at them about 3 weeks ago, but I haven't been out there in a while because of the damn respiratory syndrome. They're spreading a virus. You got to be careful. You know, you don't want to get this done. Get that sickness. We saw Camel Joe, yeah. We just went and looked at him. I didn't get out of the car. I didn't want to get sick. I will look in the news and see if it's safe to go back to the camels. Jerry West is an American basketball player. Oh, he has passed away? He passed away June 12th, yesterday. Okay. I didn't know who Jerry West was. Jerry's Westus Jerry passed away yesterday. Bless his heart. He was man of many. NBA legend. Well, God bless him. That's one thing about this life. Nobody gets out of here alive. Yeah, growing up is a scam. Nobody getting out of here alive. Worst thing in history. Where is Debbie Mack this morning? I don't know. She's usually here every day. Maybe she's sleeping in today. Maybe she fell asleep. Or did her family didn't arrive yet, did they? I know her family. When is her family? Next month, I thought. They're going to rent a cabin or something. Yes, she's been sleeping a lot. Justin, what's up? She's got that same thing that happened to that tribe in Brazil has happened to Debbie, and she's trying to recover. hanging in Clearwater. Clearwater. Hello and welcome to Clearwater. Hinsdale girl. Elon Musk gave a free satellite to this remote tribe in the Amazon of Brazil. And within 1 week, everybody in the village was addicted to porn. So that was a joke about Debbie doing the same as that Brazilian tribe. That tribe in Brazil is all addicted to porn now, and it's causing community catastrophes. Debbie addicted to porn. I knew Sharon got it. They gave a satellite dish to some people never seen the internet before, and the whole town's addicted to porn. Tell me that's not crazy. I knew that's what you were talking about, yeah. Oh, I don't even think I'll work much today. I got the feeling these hurricanes going to start coming. They always do. That's the part of Florida. It's always been that way. It's nothing new. That's why nobody lived in Florida up until the 50s and 40s. Only a few people went to Florida on holidays. People didn't live there. Living in Florida started in the 70s with the housing development, or 60s, 70s. Before that, what's up, Barracuda? People didn't live in Florida because there's too many storms. Everybody knows it's hurricanes there. It always happens. That's the way it is. And I have a weird thing about people who live in Florida. If you get hit by a hurricane and your house gets blown down, shut up. I don't want to hear about it. It's your fault. You shouldn't live where hurricanes been coming every year for 100 years. And don't get in there and start begging money for the government. You shouldn't build your house on the damn hurricane alley. I live in Florida, save me. If you live in Florida, you live there. But when a hurricane comes, everybody knows you shouldn't live there. There's St. Augustine, some older cities, but I'm talking the mass subdevelopment of Florida, where they started building suburbs everywhere. So there are old cities, but at the end, the historical part of Florida, it was fairly empty, except for a couple of cities. Actually, Hollywood was supposed to be in Florida, in an area called Jupiter, Florida, or Hope Sound. But for some reason, the Hollywood people got in an argument with the Florida government, and they moved it to California. Just ride a bicycle to Moscow. There you go. Florida was pretty much empty. You know Jupiter? Okay, you know Jupiter, Tequesta, and then over there in Hope Sound? They had already even put sidewalks and lights in to make Hollywood. Then there was a government argument. Fort Lauderdale, Florida got slammed today with flooding. It's just storm season there. Florida has the storms and then the sinkholes. They built a lot of homes in the area where you're not supposed to build, and they sink into disappear in the ground. Have you seen that? Lots of floods in Sarasota. Whoop, whoop. Get a lot of fires and people keep spitting. Yeah, that's the same problem out in California. They keep building in that fire-prone area. The flooding is very bad in South Florida. Lots of flooded streets and homes. Well, you know what's good about the floods? To be honest, it makes rebuilding, development, construction, and lots of work and furniture, and there'll be a lot that'll spread new income. The only problem is the insurance company won't cover everything, but it's just like a renewing energy. As long as nobody gets hurt, you're just rebuilding stuff. However, when you do have a major problem, you never do recover without a lot of loss. This is a true thing. And the people that live on the Gulf Coast or in other cities, the main hurricane alley has always been Miami and that area. Northern Florida really didn't have a lot of hurricanes. South Florida's always had a problem. And even the Tampa Bay area, they haven't had too many. Miami-Dade County area. And Key West gets wiped off of the map every 20 years, 100 times. The summer and rainy season in Florida is kicking in, but it is too extreme right now. Going to Puerto Rico for a few weeks, hope for the best. Puerto Rico. New Orleans gets hit. Well, New Orleans is below sea level. Bill Way, what's happening, sir? How are you? Yeah, New Orleans, because it's below sea level. They have all the levees that control water that naturally come to that area since the beginning of time. That's why the French were probably laughing when we did the trade agreement Louisiana Purchase. They couldn't believe some morons were buying that swamp. So we bought that swamp from the French, and they were laughing the whole time. Another day. Yeah, today is the last day, and then we got a week off. Oh. And I'm stuck. I can't really travel. Time you travel and come back, there's only like 5 days off. There's not enough time to escape. New Orleans has been lucky lately. They seem to have been. But they need big problems in New Orleans. New Orleans is the most murder capital of the world, more problems. They need a good hurricane flood to wipe out and make all the degenerates move out. And then they get 10 years of glory and happiness till they all move back. You're not traveling, what will you do? I'm going to sit here and play with my penis. I've been scouting out some new porn sites. Hey, Earl, get out from there. So that's the plan. Very dangerous in New Orleans. Been there before. Yeah, New Orleans is a cesspool of crime. It's terrible. It's because they built the housing projects right next to the city. That new internet was sitting there with Mom's family and they heard you. Hey. I gotta see what's open today. You know, here they'll for this holidays they'll start closing everything down today and tomorrow. Eid is a holiday. People be going to Mecca and Medina for their Hajj. The world will become crowded here. Well, another day. What time is it? Oh, it's only 7. I'm not in a hurry to leave the house this morning. Especially not in a hurry to go jump in that car. It's going to be hot and humid. What is the weather today? I don't even want to look. I already know what it's going to be, hot and humid. Weather in Jubal, it's already 91. Humidity's not so bad, so it'll be all right. It says if that's the correct weather report, that's not going to be too bad. I noticed the weather report could be 4 hours old, and to be honest, 4 hours in weather here is a big difference. Potato Head, between daylight and dark and mid-afternoon, the weather changes drastically here. You can wake up at 80 degrees and by lunchtime it can be 110 degrees. So the weather is not really accurate. We'll know when I turn on the car and look at the actual temperature, what the temperature is, and you'll feel the humidity. So whenever you guys look up the Weather Channel stuff, it's not like that second's weather. It's within a few hour period. I think you have to update it to get the exact weather. I feel like enjoying New Orleans better than Vegas. Really? I hate New Orleans. I don't like it at all. Really. I don't like that place. It's okay. It's just too crime-ridden. Bunch of thugs and thieves and nonsense. I'll pass on New Orleans. You know, we lived in New Orleans. I hated that place. Woo! That coffee's not very good. It's supposed to be Colombian-style Nescafe. It tastes like Colombian pennies. It don't taste like coffee. Ugh. It's got a wank to it and a yank to it and a ugh. Okay, I have to go to the toilet. I shall return shortly. Thusly, I shall escape to the toilet. Can somebody make a comment? I turned on TTS. I want to see if it works. Somebody say, hey, YOLO, WOLO, hello. Say anything. Let's see if it works.
Justin0810 says Joe Biden loves the manhunters become.
Actually, Joe Biden's son Hunter has taken the fall for the president. Most of those crimes are...
Kalado Jones says Randy will take shit break, be right back. Shabonk54 says hello. David Green 46 says hi there. Justin0810 says at Kalado Jones, how you doing, my man? Bara__Kauta says Randy. Bara___Kauta says poor YouTube. Sharonk54 says no, it doesn't work on YouTube. Justin0810 says lol.
It actually had a paid option to work on YouTube with a 30-day trial, and then it would start billing you automatic. I didn't pay for it, but I signed up. I tried to make it work on YouTube for 1 hour. It didn't work for me, so I canceled it. Unfortunately, the talking stuff, I couldn't get it to work on YouTube. And it even says it is beta, or I forget what it said, but it don't work. Maybe you can only do one channel at a time. I believe that's what the problem is.
Vara__Kauta says, will it say Pecker? CyberChat09 says, good morning, Mr. Randy. Sharonk54 says, maybe not on a dual stream.
Maybe that's the problem. So I didn't understand it. Maybe during that good morning to you, everyone.
David Green46 says, interesting.
Cyberchat. I'll play with it.
Justin0810 says, Boston Celtics are 1 win away from NBA Finals.
Whoop, whoop. If you like that stuff, Boston is ahead. I may play with it more, I don't know. It's cool that it works. But the problem, I have it onto a phone that I have no SIM card. So when I leave here, it won't work unless I tether it to this phone.
Kalado Jones says, rectal thermostat.
Report after me. Repeat after me. Yeah, I will play with it more and see how it works.
Sharonk54 says, Colonel Lado Jones lol. Terry J. Horton says, I just want to hear the lady say my name. Terry is a beast.
There you go, Terry. So I will play with these features over the week that I'm not working. But that's pretty much it. We'll be here a week. You never know. Maybe I'll get a wild hair and do something. I don't know.
Terry J. Horton says, rectal thermostat is funny too. Sharonk54 says, a Terry Jordan hello. Justin0810 says, holiday Randy. Ali_Alcash says, good morning Randy Holla Walla.
Hello. I noticed, though, you have to write phonetically to make it speak properly in some words. So you can manipulate the way you spell things. So the...
Kalado Jones says, Earl, come here. Earl.
Yeah, see, it says Earl too fast. It said Earl. Like, I don't think he understands it. It's so fast. Oh, boy.
Vara__Kauta says, are you going to leave us alone with you, e-cleaner guy?
We should do that one time. Leave it alone with the clean. Didn't we do that before?
Vara__Kauta says, oops. Terry J. Horton says, here kitty come to your daddy. Kalado Jones says, Earl.
He don't hear it. Earl, what are you doing?
Armand says, let's have some eggs.
I had eggs early. The guy was beating on my door.
Sharonk54 says, we played sounds.
Oh, we played sounds when the cleaning guy was here before. What's up, Earl? Some people are talking to you. Yeah. Oh, he ended up coming. Yeah, good morning.
David Green 46 says, Earl.
He said hi.
Kaleido Jones says Earl, get off the damn keyboard.
Get off the damn keyboard. Oh. He was kind of, last week was not a good week for him.
Sharonk54 says, did you have your vinegar?
I did not do the vinegar yet. I believe I'll wait and do it after work. Yeah, I did not do the vinegar yet. I can't do it in the morning every morning. I can do it after work or at dinner time. I just can't start my day off with that terrible taste. It's so torturous. From my taste buds hate the vinegar. That I like distilled vinegar. That apple cider vinegar with the mother stuff just tastes wretched to me. But I like regular vinegar and malt vinegar. But that apple cider, ugh, it's like just nasty homemade stuff. It's actually wretched. The Philippines makes a lot of vinegar, and it reminds me of that nasty taste. Ugh. I almost vomit when I drink that. It's that bad. Not from the acid, just from the terrible flavor. I don't know what...
Armand says, I remember you had a coffee machine.
Yeah, I used
David Green 46 says, definitely not the best tasting for sure.
It's terrible. I can barely handle it. It's all I can do is fight my gag reflex after I do it. Even when I dilute it with a lot of water, I just can't handle it.
Terry J. Horton says, just hold your nose when you drink it and chase it with Jägermeister.
Jägermeister. I actually put tissue in my nose and it was better. Let's go in there. I think I'll go ahead and get it over with. Let's go suffer. Let's get the suffering over with. Oh God, here we go. Kool-Aid's here, having a beer.
Justin 0810 says, shot, shot, shot.
Disgusting. Ah. Woo. Torturous. What are you doing, man? Earl. Hey, what's up? You okay?
Sharonk54 says,
Did you hear that?
David Green 46 says, hi Earl, how you are doing this morning?
He's kind of wondering what's going on. He said, who the hell's talking? Earl. Hey, you okay? Yeah?
Vilg Vampire says whoop whoop.
What's up, baby?
Kaleido Jones says I'm blue da body 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 da body.
I don't know what to do. Alright, let's turn. Let's get ready to venture outside. Yeah, we getting ready to go. We're gonna be here all day, as usual.
Sharonk 54 says PISSSSSSPSPPSP.
You got the look, Earl. See you later. All right, that's the end of the talk. I will turn it off.
David Green 46 says Inskervishalu. Sharonk 54 says okay, I'm done law. Terry J Horton says meow meow meow.
Earl, have a good day. See you around, bro. We're out of here.
David Green 46 says lol.
I think that temperature thing was accurate. It's not terrible, but it's damn hot. Oh, it's definitely hot. Whew.
Armad says weather. Nightbot says no location provided.
Has he ever escaped yet?
David Green 46 says
Earl,
weather Jubail. Nightbot says weather for Al Jubail. Conditions are sunny with a temperature of 93 F34C. The wind is blowing from the WNW at 9 miles per hour, 14 kilometers per hour, and the current humidity is 32%.
Yeah, Earl getting out is not a problem except for him. Because there's a lot of feral cats, and he got out once and they kicked his ass. They almost killed him. So him getting out is a problem if he runs into another cat. Those old tomcats that are here are bad. Earl cannot handle tomcats. Them old scraggly old feral cats are meaner than hell. So yeah. He gets out now, runs in a circle, comes back. He knows not to run too far now due to the history of getting your ass kicked. It helps learn. Today is the official travel day. You got to toughen up, Earl. You can't toughen him tougher than them old cats that have been living outside their whole life. That's like you going into the Brazilian Amazon and one of them damn native people run up a coconut tree and kick your ass. You ain't gonna be tougher than a native Brazilian who can run up a coconut tree. Yeah, those old boys can run right up a coconut tree while kicking your ass.
Persians and Arab don't get along. Exactly. Earl's Persian. He don't get along with Arab cats. That is funny. Persians, Arab. Old Persian Earl don't like it. The Arabs don't like his ass. Kind of like an Iran thing. Earl's more Iranian. They hate his ass. Comical but true. I don't see nobody. It's quiet out here. Weather, India. You had to put a name of a city in India. Like Kerala, Mumbai. Put in weather space Kerala, Kerla. And that'll give you one part of India. It's only a 3 hour or 2 hour and a half flight over to India. India's close. India is very close by. Weather, Mumbai. I don't think you have to put India, just Mumbai. I don't know if it does every place anymore. Hell, I ain't played with it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Weather, Mumbai. It didn't work. Weird. Yeah, the weather thing is finicky. That bot command is weird. Oh, there it is. The weather in Mumbai is 81 and 85% humidity. You'd be sweating your ass off in Mumbai today. Today is not a good day for the people of Mumbai when it comes to humidity. That city doesn't have 1 inch of grass in it. Mumbai is completely paved and full of trash. It would be a cesspool today. I couldn't go there. I couldn't handle it. Today would be the worst day. Their trash problem and then that humidity. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Weather in Mali. All of this region is hot during this time of year. Remembered what I wanted to do today. I need to find a network guy to come and run a cable from my living room to that other computer room. Try to help my internet stop disconnecting. It's driving me crazy. My internet started disconnecting again randomly in the evening. When you try to game and all wirelessly, it don't work. It disconnects too much. But maybe because it's a holiday, I won't have a problem. Mike Lacey was in India 15 days. Said they don't clean roads. Yeah, India's nasty. It's really nasty. Not all, but pretty much most. They have a problem with trash and littering, and they have a lot of issues. I think it's a culture thing. I don't think they can fix it. Remember, India didn't even have indoor toilets. The government had to do some big thing to put toilets. People would wake up and just go out and shit in their front yard or out back. Most houses did not have toilets. But they're solving that. Yeah, that's just the way it is. It's nasty. Everybody gets up in the morning, just go take a dump out in public, anywhere, they don't care. But now that's being solved. It's a shame because India's been around thousands of years, and they used to be one of the strong emperor nations of the world, but their caste system, something went sideways. Probably just overpopulation. And for a long time they had the illiteracy problem. Now I think they're very literate. That's over. They fixed that. They're fixing their problems. It just takes a long time. Imagine trying to teach over 1 billion people to act differently. It's a slow thing. They're doing it in America. For the past 10 years, they've been trying to teach you to accept the woke culture, throwing it down your throat, trying to change it so the next generation will think it's cool. They're changing the way America is. They've been doing it for 20 years. America sucks. They've been changing it. Too much nonsense. America's a police state. I don't like no police state. Police state. So that's what they're doing. They're trying to change it's not just America. Most of the Western world is falling for this whole woke nonsense. I thought it was dying out and their campaign wasn't really working that well, and then I see it everywhere. Yeah, the schools are pushing it hardcore. Look at that truck over there. They feed their chicken corn, plant-fed chicken. They're proud of it. Is that the way to feed chicken? Sharon, should you feed your corn feed? Is the good way to feed chicken? What's the proper way to feed chicken? What should you feed chicken to make chicken better? Corn and wheat. Huh. But is that what you want? Corn-fed animals? What do the chickens eat naturally in the wild? Bugs and vermin? I don't think they should be eating corn all the time. Look, Cole, there's Chanel in front of us. The Venue. Chanel drives a Venue every day. Actually looks nice. There's the Hyundai Venue. We have one of them cars. Time to get land, pallets, no corn. Yeah, pellets? Okay. I would think corn. I wouldn't think that would make good chicken. Chickens eat fish, worms, and frogs. When they eat fish eggs, they taste fishy. I bet. I think every meat tastes like what it eats. Digital Dive Labs cheap viewers. Thank you, Digital Dive Labs, for your marketing agenda. Somebody's really pushing this nonsense in the past couple of weeks. Have you noticed that, Sharon? People are really pushing for stuff. I'm just wondering who buys that crap. I guess it's a big market, huh? Keep having the band. They come up with a new website or a new damn name every week or two. There'd be hundreds of them in a month. Let's see how many of the exciting labor people are out here for the last day of the work. They're out here in the crowds. Wow. Yep, they're out on the streets waiting for some work today. Today's the last day, gentlemen. I recommend you pack your stuff up and go wherever you can go if you can. Nobody going to be using no labor people. It's over. Holiday starts this afternoon. Not to give my chickens was potato skins, apples, and onions. Okay. Well, you see them climbing the side of the building, you know what they do. That's the weirdest stuff, to get out there and just wait. Poor folks. Literacy is a terrible thing. Learn something. I'm really just not sure what to think about that. I've been seeing that every day for 10 years. I don't really have a lot about it. It's a holiday, it's called Eid. 1 week here it's closed. All the banks and everything either shut today or tomorrow. I don't remember. There's a lot of them here. They look at it looks like all the unemployed Taliban people. Taliban laid a bunch of people off. They don't have any conflicts right now. They're in the U.S. That looks almost the same as Chanel's car, that Hyundai Venue. I guess they're still making the Venue here. Yeah, I got a rattle up in the dash somewhere. I hear it. I don't know what it is. Something new rattle. Maybe something fell down in that vent. We'll have to look at that. There's some kind of a little rattle in the dash. Maybe something. I see it. Yeah, I can see it. Between the windshield and the dash, there's a coin. And it's a rattling. Damn, you know how hard it'll be to get that out? There's a coin between the windshield and the dash. Oh, hell. I might have to get a piece of tape, stick it down there and pull that coin out. How in the hell did the coin get up there? Damn, I don't put coins up there. That's going to be hard to fix. It's way down in the corner. I can see it down there. Oh, wow. It's going to be really hard to get out. Potatoes and apple seeds are poison to chickens, are they? I seen one of those YouTube videos, you know, the like crime reports. This lady killed her husband by grinding up apple seeds and putting it in his food. It took a while, but she grounded up thousands of apple seeds, put them in his food, killed him. What was it, 5 or 10 unusual murders, spouse murders, some video like that on YouTube. And that was one of the murders. Used apple seeds to kill her husband. I don't know how he didn't taste it. It looked like a half a cup of apple seeds. That would have made the food taste terrible. She did it. Been reading about seeding the sky with silver. I don't know if the whole seeding the sky is real or not. I don't know if that works. I don't know if that's a real thing. I've been hearing that urban legend thing for years. I don't know if it's true or not. Could be. 100% real, is it? Well, everybody that believes conspiracy says it's real. I don't know. I don't see, even if it's real, I don't see why they keep it a secret. If they're seeding clouds to get rain, they would broadcast it and tell everybody else how to do it. They wouldn't try to keep it a secret, I wouldn't think. Why would you keep something a secret if you're... Anyway. I know they used to seed clouds somehow, but I don't know how. It's not a secret? Oh, okay. Damn, I need new windshield wipers again. You know something about this country? This extreme weather ruins windshield wiper blades and batteries. A dude just pulled in. I think he's going to want to wash my car. That's wild. I guess I'll tell him to wash my car. This guy will wash a whole car with a bucket of water. He comes with one bucket of water and wash a whole car. I don't see how he does it. It's probably terrible for your paint. He'll wash the whole car. Let me cool my phone down. Oh, hell. I got to cool my phone down in front of the vent before we walk in. The phone's really hot. Patent number, a cloud seeding material. Oh, okay. Good morning.
How are you?
Good. Hey, do you want to wash this car?
Yeah,
Mine. You have time? This one.
no problem.
Okay, inside and outside. Take the trash, and when you're done, come upstairs and see me.
Okay.
All right. Is your head okay? It's wiggling. What's wrong with your head?
No problem.
Okay, thank you. His head was wiggling like a baby bobble. That was wild. Did you see his head wiggle like that? Why are you wiggling your head like that? His neck is loose or something. Oh boy, a wiggler. Wiggle, wiggle. I can see the comments, but now that I'm walking, I can't really look. Whew. That's how Indian says yes, okay. Yeah, but I couldn't tell if it's a yes or a no because his head was just a wiggling. It didn't look like yes and it didn't look like no. Just wiggle. Shamsuddin. Good morning, Mobeen. Shamsuddin. Yes, sir. Oh, Shamsuddin. Oh, hell, how come my computer's on? I don't remember leaving my computer on. Maybe I did. Huh. I don't remember leaving my computer on. I could have swore I turn it off every time I leave. Strange. Huh. Hold on, I got some problem. I got a problem. Damn it. I'm not, oh, something's wrong with my computer. Son of a bitch. Ramco didn't get my questions. I got an error about something. This is getting to be BS. I'm having a lot of email problems. Some security bullshit is turned off or on. Something happened. The guy went in here and reset our email server. And he made the security too tight. Can't do anything. Idiot. Wolfie, what's up? So now, when I need to send email and all, I'm having problems. That was pretty important. Major problem. Good morning, Jamie Birch. This is the same Sherry 54 talking a lot of junk on Agenda Free TV. I don't know, ask her. Sharon, do you talk a lot of stuff on Agenda Free TV? Who is Agenda Free TV? Let me look that up. I don't even know who it is. Agenda Free TV. Who is this dude? Let me see, who is this guy? Oh, I know this guy.
Good morning, sir.
Hey, Shamsuddin, good morning. I remember when he started. Yeah, Agenda Free TV. I hadn't seen that guy for Sham till good morning, final day of work. Any good advice?
Yeah.
Nah, nothing?
Good morning.
That's it. Sham's advice is good morning. Advice of the day, good morning. David says hello. Here you go. You got all your happy friends want to say good morning.
Today, last day,
Last day of the work.
Ah.
Sharon says hello.
weekend, Bakri, holiday, 1 week, happy.
Okay, I will translate what Sham said. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bee-da-ba,
New language.
ba-da-bee-dee-ba-beep-beep-beep-beep, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-beep. I'm translating. I'm official translator of India. Agenda-free TV is a racist thing. I don't ever watch that guy. I don't see how he would be racist. I don't think YouTube would allow it. So it fits the YouTube narrative. Yeah, you can't be racist to be on YouTube, so it's definitely not. Yeah, I don't think they have racist stuff there. Unless he's not certified. I don't know. I would think he's certified. I don't know. I don't think they have that stuff. Their partners, they would cut their stuff off. Actually, for being around like 6 years, I'm surprised that his videos didn't grow more. Well, he's growing. He's doing good. I never heard him say anything. Yeah, I don't think they do. If he's been around, I remember him back in Periscope. But if he's a YouTube partner, and I think he probably would be. He's got 400,000 followers. I don't think they would allow it. I'm pretty sure they don't allow it. They're real strict. Yeah, I don't think they would allow such things. He is, if he's a partner, then he's not a racist. 100% no. Now, a random non-partner person could probably get away with nonsense, but as a YouTube partner, you can't get away with anything. So I would definitely say he's not. Puff, what's up? Good morning. YouTube is real strict about that kind of nonsense. He wouldn't be able to monetize, and they would give him warnings all the time. Yeah, YouTube is a no-play area for their partners, but for regular people, they post crap all the time, I think. Let's see if I've had any messages from YouTube. He is a racist, but his channel is surely not agenda-free. There you go. Let's see what's going on. I've had no problems, thank God. Yeah. It's clearly agenda full. Yeah, whenever you, yeah, it just depends. telling. But his channel, his echo chamber, they have respect for him. Okay. Agenda Free TV a couple times has a whole bunch of people. I guess, I don't know, I don't really follow a lot, you know. I wouldn't know. I can't talk about something I don't know anything about. I just remember seeing the guy back when he started in Periscope and a few times. I just got a change in the YouTube, in the privacy of, I don't get this. X, aka Twitter, has said now that they're going to make likes private. Well, why would you want to make that private? You want to see, check this out, this new feature. I got a new feature on Twitter. Your likes are now private. We're making likes private for everyone to better protect your privacy. Well, how does that help me? That don't help me, dickheads. Really? That don't help me. I tell you what, some of the decisions you got to notice too. I think people were being harassed. For how? I don't understand that. You did not get the notice on your Twitter? He's on Twitch too. He's not a racist at all. Oh, that dude? Maybe the guy was calling me a racist. I don't know. I read it where he was calling Agenda TV a racist. Maybe he was trying to say I'm a racist. To be honest, we're all racist. Inherently, it's a nature. We're all racist to our own groups and our own ideology and beliefs. What they've done is the term racist has been bastardized to be inclusive of anything somebody disagrees with. So if you want to go with your modern woke version of racist, everybody's a racist. However, if you look at the true meaning and the historical knowledge of what racism is, nobody is a racist. We do have a lot of reverse racism going on throughout the world to overreact the woke generation. But I've never even met a racist. Never my whole life. Yeah, agenda is Twitch too. Twitch loves to ban people, yeah. So I really have never in my life met a racist. I don't know if they exist. I'm sure there are some people, but I ain't never met nobody that's truly a racist. Just because somebody jokes about your nationality, your color, or your sexual doesn't make them a racist. They just think it's funny. It has nothing to do with joking. Yeah, I'm from Tennessee, never met a racist. Nobody's racist. Never met a single one. Never. Where I grew up, nobody cared what color you are, what you think. Nobody ever thought about it. Really, I've never met a racist in my whole life. And I've been in some hillbilly neck of the woods. People don't care. Never met a racist. Never even seen one. Don't know what they're like. I grew up, people don't care if you're black, white, Chinese. Nobody give a shit. Really. Nobody gave a damn about none of that. That was a false narrative created by, maybe they found one or two people that's a racist and they put it on the backs of other people. I've never in my life met a racist person. Really. Never met a guy or a gal. So I'm really kind of, I don't really understand that. That's just a bastardized term they use to throw around to try to shut people down. They try to do it to everybody. You see some of these woke-ass dumb fuckers on the media trying to call Trump a racist. Hell, that old boy's as far as you can be. Earl has a favorite meal, hasn't he? He don't care. He likes dry food only. Yeah, I've never met one. I mean, I'm not saying they don't exist, but they're probably illiterate people somewhere on a mountain, somewhere on the planet that's racist. But I really don't know of any. Assuming that people who live on the mountain are illiterate or is racist. There you go. See what I mean? The woke generation. The meaning of living on a mountain somewhere means somebody who has no idea what's going on in the world. It's a theoretical, hypothetical comparison. That is funny though. It's funny. I agree. I think these people that you see in these videos back in the 50s and 60s and maybe even the 80s, them skinhead weirdo people, even a lot of their ideology is not racist. The way they talk and all, yeah, they say some stupid stuff. Anyway, the Klan and all that was a Democratic Party. You have to talk, I'm not a Democrat, so I don't really understand why they started it. That was started by your Democrats back in the day, and I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know the purpose of it personally. The funny is the people that are pointing the finger are always the people who's the worst racists. More than you can imagine. Their ideology maybe. Are they as a person? I don't know. But they like to use that terminology to get a rise out of people. Shouldn't the racists have a right to be a racist though if they want to be? Wouldn't that be part of their free speech package? Even though we don't like what they yell and scream or what they put on media, shouldn't they have a right to be one as their free speech? Do we really want to shut them down? Don't we want to hear what the morons are saying so we can understand their train of thought? The same way when we block anybody on social media, oh, we don't want them there, they're bad. Well, don't you want to know what the bad people are thinking? Do you think you should block them? I don't know. If you've got an inside door to some people you're watching, why would you close that door? You couldn't watch them anymore. I think they need to take more care and thought before they just delete and block people. I think they ought to study them. But then again, people think one action begets other actions and creates more of the same people, but I don't know. This damn air conditioner humming has gotten loud. They need to clean the filter. This air conditioner used to be quiet last year when they put it in. Now it's noisy again. I think it's noisy because it needs to be washed from the outside. It just sounds like it's straining to suck air. I'll get the maintenance guy in here today to clean this out. My air conditioner is just humming away. Where is Road Traveler when you need him to answer that question? I don't know. I guarantee you we have a filter clog up there. We'll get them to come in here and clean this filter out. Damn thing just sounds like it's hurting to breathe. Usually when the air conditioner is clean, it's very quiet. But once it gets dust in that filter, it becomes really suffering to breathe. Where you live when you retire? I have my house on the island of Cebu in the Philippines. I actually have two houses on the island of Cebu and a sailboat at the marina. So I'm pretty much set up. So I have two houses on a small island in the Pacific. They're no mansions, but they're livable. Yeah, they ain't mansions, but they're all right. Interesting answer. I would never have guessed that one. Why? It's true. Yeah. I've been going to the Philippines. I bought my first house over there 30 years ago. And then we bought a second house in a modern neighborhood, I don't know, 5 years ago, 7 years, I don't remember when I got it. I can't remember how long I've had my first house in the Philippines. We never really lived in the first house much, only on our holidays. Sounds amazing. Do you go there? I go there 3-4 months a year. I'll be going soon. I'm waiting on some business thing here to finish, then I'll go. Yeah, we stream while we're in the Philippines, roaming around all the time. And then about 2 years ago, I bought a little sailboat and I started sailing. Don't know nothing about sailing. I've almost died 30 times. I get out sailing in the ocean. Kim, see you later. So, that's the fact, Jack. Shit. Hold on, I gotta do something. I just got a message. Okay. Let's see if we can show you where I had to stay in the Philippines. Where's all my photos? I don't even know where the photos are. Photos and videos. No. They hide all your stuff. You can't even find it. Here's my little sailboat sitting at the marina. Let's see, there's my boat. Nice sailboat sitting at the marina, ready to go out anytime. Okay. I don't know where all my photos are. They're scattered everywhere. I uploaded all my photos and backed them up here so I wouldn't have to pay for memory all the time. I don't know where they are. Damn. I've said it for years. One of these days I'm gonna... Okay, here's the house we bought. I don't know, I bought this one a few years ago, if you can see it. This is when we bought it before we... That's my house now. That's my newer house. That's when we first bought it, it was under construction. Alright, let's go back. So that's my new house. There it is, looking through the neighborhood, modern neighborhood. And then my other house is... Okay, here's my old house. I've had this house 30 years. It's a 2-story, 3-bedroom, 2-bath carport in a neighborhood. Single detached house. I've had this one 30 years. That's my old house. Can't see much. I don't really know what I've done with all the house pictures. One is single detached, the other one is like in the neighborhood. Anyway, how much is an old detached house worth in dollars? I don't really know. I don't know. Between $100,000 and $200,000, probably $160,000 to $180,000. It's in a prime location in a good part. Your house is all about location. You can buy a cheap house in the middle of nowhere It's the same for every place. Houses in the middle of nowhere don't cost much. Houses in the city cost money. No matter where you're at on the planet, a house. Oh, here it is. This is kind of a better picture of the house. There it is. Hell, it may even be worth more nowadays. I don't know. I don't know what it's really worth. It's rented out. We use it as rental income. It's been rented out over a year. I had a business in it for a year, a restaurant in the community, and then we turned it back into rental property. So, back and forth. Houses nowadays is expensive. Even and everywhere in the world, a house in the city costs money. There are no city houses that are cheap anymore. That is finished. You get a cheap house, you're going to be out in the middle of nowhere. There's no more cheap houses. Even a shitty house costs you $100,000 for a junk house that needs a 2-bedroom and needs a lot of work. And we're talking junk house. It means it needs a lot of work. How much was the old detached house worth? Oh, you just asked that. I have read that twice. A trailer on the oceanfront property is worth a lot. It all depends on where it's located. I got lucky with that house. I bought it. It was considered the end of town. Now it's considered the center of town and access to all the freeways, shopping. It's like I got real lucky. When I bought that house, everybody thought it was in the boonies. And then they built a highway nearby and a bunch of malls, the largest mall in Asia, casino, all sorts of stuff is near there now. So it was a good buy, good location. Got lucky, you know. It happens. But it don't really matter what it's worth. I can't sell it. When I bought it, I forget what it was. There was a deal going on. The guy who owned it retired from Aramco. And he paid $50,000 way back then. And then he got some disease and sickness and all sorts of nonsense. And he'd called me up. His wife called up and said her husband had to go back to his country because he's sick. We need the money. Would you like to buy our house? And I said jokingly, or not jokingly, I said, man, the only thing I could come up with would be $25,000. They said, we can't do that. I said, okay, have a good day. They called me back 6 months later and says, we'll take that $25,000. And when they said that, I didn't have no money. I said, no problem, I'll be there in 2 days to pay you. I was driving a brand new Toyota 4Runner. So what I did is I took my new Toyota down to the auto auction and I sold it for cash and I flew to the Philippines and bought that house and paid cash for it. But I sold my car to buy that house. Then I got back and I didn't have no car. I had little money and a car, and that's how I got that old house. I sold my only car at the time so I could get that house. Sold that car and flew to the Philippines a few days later and paid for it. Kind of funny, huh? opportunity strikes, you got to do what you can if you can to manage it to get some. And the second house was also a bank repo. They were about to repo it in a week, and I made a deal and got it. I'm kind of like a wheeler dealer in everything I do. I always look for the opportunity. I'm not really an impulsive person when it comes to those type of items. I'm always looking for some kind of extraordinary deal or some kind of situation that benefits me. There's always a situation that will benefit you. You just got to keep your eyes open. And you got to know a lot of people. I just happened to work with that guy in Saudi at the time when he retired. You know, when I got that house, the lady I bought it from, that old bitch even took out the light bulbs. So when they handed us the keys and we walked in the house, there was not a single light bulb in the house. She took all the light bulbs. Bitch took every light bulb. There was no single light bulb in any socket. That bitch was crazy. I couldn't believe she'd taken every single light bulb out of the house. What a bitch. Could you imagine that? Selling somebody a house and taking all your light bulbs. That's just an asshole. I got there in the evening, it was dusk, and they hand me the keys and go into the house, and I thought something was wrong. Turns out, bitch stole every single light bulb in the house. No light bulbs. Had to get out and scramble to find a light bulb so I could see. That's an asshole right there. Light bulbs. What a stingy, cheap old bitch that was. Took the light bulbs out of your house. I still will never forget that. Yeah, that was in the Philippines. People in the Philippines don't sell anything of value, and when they do, it's wore out. You got to really be a good wheeler dealer in the Philippines. Philippines is some shady shit. You got to be real careful about what you're doing. It's crazy. It's literally insane how they act over there. If you go on like a Facebook marketplace and you look at a house, you can find it posted 10 different places for 10 different prices. Probably sold them on a separate sales. You probably did. Here I am 30 years later, and I've never in my life seen anything like that. Take every light bulb out of a house. It's what freaking crazy. What'd she do with them box of light bulbs? She just needed a box of light bulbs, I guess. Even the front porch light was gone. Everything. No light bulb anywhere in the whole place. That's freaking hilarious. When you retire, you want to live in the Philippines? That's the plan currently, but I can do anything. I don't know. We'll see. That's the plan. I'll probably end up with a little beach house somewhere and just rent out those two houses. We'll probably build this little bungalow on the beach. That's the plan. Trailer Trash Tour, Nato, what's up? So we'll probably build this nice little bungalow on the beach, somewhere we can chill out. That's the plan, man. I won't live in the heart of the big city. I hate it. Right now we're in the heart of the city. 8 million people. It's too much people, too much traffic. My retirement will be outside of the city at the beach. I do not want to live in the city when I'm retired. Not currently. It's just so much traffic. You know, when you put 8 million people on a little bitty island with no freeways, it's crazy. Cebu used to be a chillax island. It's not anymore. It's crowded as hell. The hustle and the bustle and the people trying to make a living and scrap out everything. It's a hard place. So, I'd like to build a little bungalow on the beach to chill out in. Maybe that'll be my next project. I have to think about it. That'll be a fun stream. Yeah, we go all over the Philippines. When I get back to the Philippines, we're going over down to Mindanao. Wife has property at the beach there. We'll build us a house, look at that area, survey it, design a house, build us a little house on the beach, right on the Pacific Ocean. That's the plan, man. I'll manage the building of myself. I can build a house myself. Give me about 5-10 laborers. I can raise a house from the ground all the way to the roof myself. I don't need a contractor. Yeah, we'll do it ourselves. I'll do a cement slab with a I-beam structure so it can withstand some hurricanes. Maybe it'd have to be elevated. I have to look at the tides and the environment and what is the historical part of the flooding is. Build it up to some type of a standard. It doesn't get blown over. There's a guy that built a few houses in Guam. He built hurricane-proof houses. And I used to watch him. He did a good job. A lot of the problems in America is the mess building. Hello from Knoxville. What up over in Knoxville? What are you doing? Whoop whoop from the Knoxville. Contra blast. Whoop whoop. But today's the last day of the week. What time is it? Damn. Shamsadine is lagging. I need another cup of coffee. I got a bunch of nonsense to do. I'm probably going to be working during the holiday a bit. I don't know how I'm going to get my answers. Okay, I got to get our IT guy. What's his extension? Oh, where is he at? Abdul Hafiz. Let's see. Damn, I need a new damn extension list. We're going to go in here. I got to talk to this guy. Today is an optional. Yeah, nobody going to be here today. It's not optional, but ain't nobody here. Look, damn place is empty. Everybody already left on their holiday. Only a handful of people here today. But I'm working on a major project. I have to be here. Yeah, ain't nobody here. Just a handful of people. Mr. Abdul Hafiz, can you come and look at my email? I have a problem again. Something that's going back and forth.
Just check.
Have a seat. The first problem is caution, and then go down to the secondary email where my email was rejected. Come to here.
No, wait. You are sending what?
Come to here. There you go. My email, something's going on. No, that's not it. Go to the top one there.
My.
Yeah. Go up. Michael Chance.
You sent already?
I sent it to them. They didn't get it, so I had to send it by my private email.
But I reduce now.
Click
now,
right there. No, go up and click that. What you did, no, down there. Click that. Look.
See, now the message is you send it to whom? Aramco Digital.
Yeah.
So now they are blocking. From your side it's going. Now
Why
this is the same thing happening. Then they are sending to us Google or the security, they are prohibiting.
Okay, well, we got to follow their security standards, and we need to fix this. And I have to work while everybody's going on a holiday. I can't live like this. See,
Unbelievable.
yeah, click that. There's the problem. You need to fix it. We got a problem. How to fix it? I can't do my work. This is a major deal. I have deadlines. If I miss responding to the deadline, I get in a big problem.
But if I will disable all kind of security.
I don't want to know the technical part of it. I just need it handled. Maybe you need to call them, look at our security problem. I don't want to. I don't want to learn about it. Just handle it.
Even Aramco did not receive. Okay, Space Talk maybe have.
They didn't receive it. I had to send it on my private email.
You send through your private email.
And they can accept it. It's our email that's the problem only.
Let me disable all kind of security for the time being.
Yeah,
and we will see.
It's a problem.
But I cannot do it on permanent basis. The disabling. But in that case, our people will be receiving a lot of phishing and. But anyway, let me disable, and I will come back.
He did this shit. He made the damn email too secure. Can't even send an email to my customer. It's so secure. Can't do any work. There's been a lot of new security updates throughout Microsoft, Google, and other Office business use. Google, we have Google Workspace corporate email host, and they've changed so much shit lately. You can't do anything. It's ridiculous. The security is just so deep, you can't do nothing. What good is security if you can't send no email? It's a digital world. If you can't do everything online, you're going to be alone. Everything is done online. He got a lot of excuses. Just fix it. He gave me all these excuses already and didn't get it fixed. Here we are going through the same shit again 3 days later. All right, the problem is this is an error created by Office. Security or policy violation. I have a security policy violation. What the freak do I have? Office has been receiving a lot of phishing. Yeah, I know the problem, but it's ridiculous. I can't work. I can't work. I know how to fix it. Let's see if he can handle it. Son of a bitch. Microsoft is a pisser, boy. All right, I'll see you guys later. I got to call the customer and let them know I have problems. See what I can do to fix this. I know how to fix it personally. I don't think Microsoft is worth anything. We got so many problems when we interact with anybody using Office 365 and Microsoft. Yeah, we'll see you later. Hold on before we go. I got something I want to show you guys. Hold on just a second. Oh, I can do it on this phone here, I think. We're going to go see somebody. I get tired of these headaches. Work is hard enough, and then your communication tools don't work, makes it even harder. Yeah, you can't even, your tools for work are broken, makes things really hard. Anybody else go through this corporate nonsense? The corporate nonsense is making me crazy sometimes.
It's like a ancient wall here.
Hold on. The Let's see if this works. We're going to China. I don't know if it worked or not. Something's not working. Try again. Well, never mind. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're going to China. Oh, they've got their channel set up where you can't raid them. Screw that girl. She can kiss my butthole. She set her channel up where you can't raid it. Why would you do that? It's all part of Twitch's raiding. Here's a guy who has one viewer. Let's raid this one viewer guy named Robel. Let's see what he's up to. Okay, we're going to raid this guy has one viewer. Please go in and make his day happy. I don't know if he's good, bad, or crazy, but he's only got one viewer. Let's get him excited. Here we go. We're going to raid the one viewer guy. It'll be there in a few seconds. This dude has one viewer. Let's see what kind of person he is. He may just be salt of the earth, or he may be the devil's left eyeball. I don't know. It'll raid him in about a minute. This dude may turn out to be the end of my career, but he may turn out to be salt of the earth. You just never know in these situations. Raiding, I got about a minute to go before it raids him. It's kind of slow, I don't know why. We'll see how it turns out. This other girl turned her raid off. Why would you do that? That's how you grow. Moron girl. What a moron. She's got dumbass mods. If you're not accepting raids on your channel, you're an idiot. Really. There's no sense in that nonsense. It's like not accepting your video on a YouTube. We got 20 seconds and we'll be over here with this one viewer dude. Let's see how he is. Damn, it's slow to raid from a phone. Big delay. We have 6 seconds left. Then we should go to the one dude. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay, the raid is complete. See you there.